Hello everyone, welcome to Minecraft. Today I'm going to show you how to build some cool redstone builds on Bedrock version, which is for Windows 10, mobile, PS4, or Xbox. So if you're playing the Windows 10 edition or on any other device, you're playing Bedrock and you should be watching this video if you want to learn how to build these builds. So let's get started. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we're going to start with a 2x2 sticky piston door that is button powered. Not flush, just normal 2x2 sticky piston door. So what you're going to need is a block, solid block like concrete, wood, stone, something like that. A transparent block like glass, leaves, glowstone, something like that. Some redstone dust, sticky piston, course, a button, redstone repeater, and a redstone torch. These can be found in the block, like the building menu. So these can be found here, and then the rest can be found in this menu here. So we're going to start off by putting some we're going to start off by digging a 2 deep hole here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So two blocks deep hole here, and a 1 block deep hole here. And then we're gonna fill this all with redstone dust. There we go. Okay. So now that's full. We're gonna start building our door. So we're gonna put 2 sticky pistons here, like that. And do that on this side too. There we go. And we're also gonna fill this area in with blocks. Okay, so now we're going to put our door blocks here. So now this is going to be where the door closes into. So the door is going to extend and go here. So now the redstone is here. We're going to place our glass block on top of this redstone. Yeah, on top of this dust here. And make it so that the redstone goes out like this and up to the second piston. So, like that, and up. Because redstone can go through glass and bedrock like this, so redstone dust here, and then redstone dust on top. And then now we're going to place some blocks like this. Let me switch blocks so you can see better. So we're going to place some blocks like that on top of, not on top of the pistons, just on top of these blocks here. And then on this side, on one side, pick any side, whatever side you want the button to be on. So if you want the button to be on this side, you're going to want to place redstone dust here. Yeah, put redstone dust here, and then redstone dust there, and a repeater here. Set that repeater to 4 ticks by clicking on it or whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Set it to maximum, and then redstone torch, and then we'll close. And if you want to put the button on this side, then you just gotta do this the other way. You also gotta put redstone dust on top of both. Oh no, you don't have to. If you want to do it the other way, put redstone dust here, take away this one, put the repeater here, torch, and redstone dust, and the button. Now let's test it. Click the button, go through, door closes, click the button, go through, door closes. And then you can cover up the redstone however you want, like this, or whatever. Okay, that's the first build. Now, on to double piston extender. Okay, so double piston extender is quite easy to build. So all you're gonna need is pistons, sticky pistons, not pistons, just sticky pistons, a lever, or a button if you're gonna make it redstone torch powered, but we can talk about that in a different video. But for now we're gonna use a lever, redstone repeaters, redstone, and white concrete. So to start off, we're gonna put 2 pistons and then a block like this. Okay, perfect. Now, what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to put repeaters here like this. So in a T shape. You're gonna need 4 repeaters. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. We're not gonna click this one at all. We're gonna set this one. We're gonna click this one 3 times to set the maximum delay, and then click this one once, and then click this one twice. So to go over that again, we're not gonna touch this repeater. We're gonna click this one 3 times, click this one once, and click this one twice. Okay. Now all we have to do is just connect up the redstone here, put the lever, and our block gets pushed up 2 blocks forward, and then it gets retracted back. So if you want to watch that, flip the lever, block goes out, and then block comes in. Now if you want to, like, do it good, or in a cooler way, do it vertical, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, basically it's the same design. You're going to want 1 repeater here on the top block. So if you look over here, this repeater that's on the block here, that's on the block, not the piston, has no delay, has no ticks delay. 1 tick is 0.1 seconds, I think. And then the second one, the second piston, needs a full delay repeater, and then a one with 2 ticks. Okay. So let's do that right here. So we're going to want to build that out right there, and then put 2 repeaters, set this one so that it's maximum, and then click this one once. There we go. Okay. We're going to want to put some blocks here so we can connect it all up. Oh wait, hold on. Lol. Did it on the wrong block. You're going to want to do it like this. Okay, there we go. So that these repeaters are touching the first piston, like they are in this one. So they're touching the first piston. So set this one like this one like this. Perfect. And then finally, we're going to want to put a repeater down here, and we're going to set it to 3 ticks delayed by clicking it twice. So this is the last piston, like this, okay? Now we're going to connect up the redstone, like this. And then we can also get some glass here, and go up, like that. But for whatever reason, that doesn't connect. Okay, then we can just go around. Okay. You can probably shrink this down a bit. Just experiment around with it and see how small you can get it. But now if we test it, block goes up, block comes down. Perfect. That's the double piston extender. This one is definitely much more difficult, and it was probably much more confusing. But it's basically this one, but except you just layer every single one of the repeaters. It's the same as this one, but except flipped. And has all the same timings, all of that stuff. So, yeah. Now on to T flip-flop. Okay, now I'm going to show you the T flip-flop. So basically, in this configuration, it will give you a redstone output if you have it. It will give it, if you click it on, then we'll give you a redstone output, and if you click it off, it will stop giving you that redstone output. Hope I didn't say input. Seriously? Right now, this is the worst time. Thank you very much. Okay. Now let's get on to the build. So we're going to want to place a dropper, not a dispenser, a dropper, upright like that. And then on top of it, make sure you're crouching for this, put a dropper on top. So dropper facing upward, dropper on top. Make sure that you crouch when you place that dropper there. Now we're going to want a hopper going into this dropper. Hopper going into this dropper. So, you're going to want to crouch again and make sure you click on the hopper. Now, the dropper here, not the block down here. Make sure you're clicking right there. So that the hopper, like, thing goes into the dropper. Like that. Now you're going to want to go on top of the hopper, crouch down, jump up, and place a redstone comparator. Not a repeater, a comparator. By the way, I just did that. I just turned that comparator on by clicking on it. And now, you need one item. So notice how I have 64 of every other item. You're going to need one item. In this case, I chose a redstone torch. And then you're going to want to throw it in there. So now it's in there. And now we're going to want to put our button on top. Like that. Make sure you crouch when you do that. And when we click it, we get a redstone output. And then we get some blocks. I also think depending upon the block that goes in or something, you get a stronger output. I'm not sure. But let's try and take that torch out. Let's try this. Let's try this. If we drop a piece of white concrete in there. And then no, it doesn't give any stronger output, but whatever. You just want to put a repeater there to make the signal boost a bit. So, yeah. So that's basically the T flip-flop. And I have this redstone here so that you can, if you want to, you can just bring it out here. I don't need the lever. And then like that. Like that. There we go. Sometimes it misses. Just kind of put like a, you might want to put like a block here or something. I don't know. Just make sure that it doesn't fall out. So if it does, then it's kind of bad. Just make sure that you're using a dropper. So, yeah, pretty easy for this one. All you need is dropper, button, hopper, comparator, and then some other blocks, and then one item. So, yeah. That's T flip-flop for you. And I think that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!